So I just licked it off my fingers, and here I am today, almost 2 months later, and I can't stop.
Hello everybody, it's Jaymuse and welcome to another video. Today we're looking at another strange addiction that I found on the internet. And this one is definitely the worst one that I've ever seen. It's both sad and sickening at the same time. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump straight into the video because this one really does speak for itself, so enjoy.
My name is Casey, I'm 26 years old, I'm from Fayetteville, Tennessee, and I'm addicted to carrying around my husband's urn. I take my husband everywhere, to the grocery store, shopping.
Ooh, babe, look at that. That's neat.
To the movies, out to eat.
Look, losing a loved one is just not an easy thing to deal with, and everybody has their own way to deal with these things. So when I see a woman addicted to carrying her husband's ashes around, it doesn't really surprise me because they shared a really big part of each other's lives. And when that big comfortable part of your life is cut short all of a sudden, it's really hard to just let go.
Anywhere I go, he goes. I sleep with him.
Like, baby, I love you.
When I go grocery shopping, I buy the foods that he likes. When I cook what he likes. I don't eat it, but I cook for him. If I'm watching TV, he's there with me.
You wanna watch this?
So it's a little strange that she's carrying her husband's ashes around for literally everything. It's definitely abnormal, but it's not like unspeakable. You know, it's somebody going through loss, all right? But it's this next part that's the issue. She takes like missing her husband and wanting him around to a whole new, just messed up level.
Casey and Sean were married in 2009 after dating for 10 months. Their marriage was picture perfect until Sean suffered a severe asthma attack 2 months ago.
The doctor came in and the look on his face was telltale. It was the day my world stopped turning.
Though Casey initially found comfort by having her husband's ashes at her side, her addiction has recently evolved.
Yeah, I'd brace yourself. This is gonna get really gross really fast.
I guess with the transfer of his cremains, you know, some got into the cardboard box as well, and they spilled out on my hands. And I didn't want to wipe them off because that's my husband. I don't want to wipe him away. So I just licked it off my fingers, and here I am today, almost 2 months later, and I can't stop.
So let me get this straight. Some of his ashes spilled out while transferring them from a different container and whatnot. And instead of trying to put them back in the container where they go, you decided to eat them. You actually ate your husband's ashes. Like digested your husband. Like cannibalized your husband. How can that be a logical conclusion to your problem? Because I would think, being somebody who misses their husband, you would flip out and do everything that you possibly could to put the ashes back where they need to be. But no, you actually decided to just eat him. You know, just lick him off of your finger like he's some leftover Cheeto dust.
I'm eating my husband. First, I lick my finger, and I don't just dip it in. I swirl around to kind of feel and get it caked on there good. And then I just eat it. It tastes like rotten eggs, sand, and sandpaper.
Lady, you are freaking disgusting. You're eating human remains! And not only just human remains, but of someone that you loved. And on top of that, you made it very clear that it doesn't even taste good. So why the hell are you doing it? The fuck is wrong with you, lady? What kind of relationship did you have? Did you take turns eating each other? Because I honestly can't think of any other thing that could possibly cause somebody to just start eating the remains of someone that they loved. Look, I can excuse carrying the ashes around, okay? That's a sad wife that misses her husband. But when you start ingesting it, I don't know what that is. That isn't mourning, that's insanity.
But I've grown to love that taste. It started as not wanting to get rid of him, and it's progressed into eating him. I've lost 42 pounds since my husband passed away.
Oh yeah, the new weight loss pill, your loved one's ashes, you fucking psycho.
Basically, the only thing I'm eating are his ashes.
Casey eats her husband's ashes 5 to 6 times a day.
When I open up the urn, I get a sense of happiness. It's like an adrenaline rush for me. And the more I eat, the more excited I get until I realize there's not a lot left. Then a few minutes later, I feel horrible because I did it.
Honestly, you should feel horrible for that. That's a terrible thing to do. I'm sure your husband really doesn't like it. I mean, he's probably turning over in his, oh wait, he doesn't have a grave. You're eating him. Where is his family and why have they not taken this urn away from her? Where is his mom, dad, sister, uncle, cousin, anyone? Because I know for a fact that they would not be okay with this.
When I got Sean back from the crematory, he weighed 6 pounds. He is closer to 5 pounds now, so I have consumed right at a pound. That's hard.
Oh, I bet it's really hard to live with yourself knowing that you eat human remains. Because I absolutely could not live with myself if I was doing anything even remotely close to this. So here's some advice. Stop. Get rid of the ashes, all right? Spread them out somewhere for him, but just stop, all right? Stop eating them.
It's panicking me and it's worrying me that she's losing reality even more. And I need to do what I need to help her get past that.
Knowing that a pound is already gone is hard. And that's one reason I need help. Because I'm going to run out soon. And I don't know if I'll be able to hold it together any better than I'm doing now.
You are not holding it together. You have completely lost your mind. Look at that face. This lady is freaking insane. So that's pretty much the whole thing for that video there. There's not really much else to say about that. So my one question is like, what happened to her? Where did she go? Did she get the help she needed? Well, I looked up an article and it comes from afro.com and it talks about what happened to her after the airing of the show. So she ended up checking herself into an inpatient care facility and she wasn't allowed to bring the ashes with her. And I guess right now she's currently under 24-hour surveillance. And that's it. That's all I got. I can't find anything else about this situation. She just kind of disappeared. And I find that extremely sad. I mean, I get what she was doing was straight cannibalism and not good at all. Like, that's horrible. That's a terrible thing to do, but it's still a sad story. She loses her husband and then this is what happens. Like, her life is just basically over. So I guess I hope that she's okay now and that she's found some kind of happiness in her life. I don't like to think that she just completely lost it and then that's it. She's just in a facility now. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've got for this one. I know that was really depressing there at the end, but you know, I guess life can't always have a happy ending. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it for today. I really appreciate you if you got this far in the video, and if you'd like to be a part of the End of the Video Club, then tell me the saddest movie that you've ever watched. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I hope you have a good rest of the day. I hope you stay happy and healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.